It is believed that water to this waterfall comes from the Kanchenjunga mountain itself. That we ordered this Chang.
Chang.
Chang or Chang.
Chang.
Chang. So Chang is nothing but.
This was one of our most favorite place in entire Pelling because we just love their food and we visited.
So whatever you guys saw in the thumbnail is going to be there in this video. The reason why we are starting the video like this
It's because our camera and GoPro didn't capture any of our audio. We were super disappointed. I don't know why it happened again with us in this trip. However, we didn't want to miss out on any stories, so we'll be sitting here narrating you all the stories from our video.
our day started with a beautiful view of Kanchenjunga from our hotel.
It was so gorgeous, guys. We got down from our bed, walked towards our window, and then the view. Wow, it was just wow.
So we started our journey around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So basically we are going to Kanchenjunga Waterfalls today. So Kanchenjunga Waterfalls is around 25 kilometers from where we were staying. It is like center Pelling city.
Yeah, it's around 1.5 hour of journey. But on the way to the waterfalls, there are multiple viewpoints and there are other attractions. But we thought let's skip and let's go to the waterfalls directly.
And on the way, it's very scenic and very greenery, and we got a lot of waterfalls also.
Yeah, small
like,
waterfalls.
This one here, and it was a huge waterfall. So we wanted to stop there, but then we were like, no.
There's a lot of crowd there, so we thought let's go to the main waterfall before it becomes crowded.
So we left from there. We don't know the name of this waterfall, but it is one of the stops you can take. So the road leading to Kanchenjunga is good until you like almost reach Kanchenjunga. So this is where it's like you're almost there. So the roads are like little bad. It is okay, you can drive it. We took around 1 hour to ride.
So then we made it to Kanchenjunga Falls and we saw some falls and we were like, is this Kanchenjunga? We were not really sure. But then we got to know there is one more tire of this falls which is on top. So we had to walk little.
And the road leading to that is kind of tricky. They have made up one bamboo bridge, I would say, like handmade bamboo bridge.
Yeah.
And we had to walk on it. Aisha was a little scared to
Yeah,
walk
it
on
was
it.
a little scary walk, I can tell.
And finally, we saw the Kanchenjunga waterfall. It was so huge,
So
beautiful. It was surrounded by rocks and greeneries,
yeah.
and the water was so like blue.
The force was so much and there was a lot of water. It was little risky to go very close to the water because the stones around the water was slippery. However, Tej and many other guys went. I didn't go.
We took a lot of pictures. You can see those pictures in our Instagram profile. So this is our Instagram profile. If you are not following us on Instagram, go ahead and follow our Instagram. So let's get back to story. Coming to Kanchenjunga Waterfalls, it is believed that water to this waterfall comes from the Kanchenjunga mountain itself.
So we
We
don't
don't know. It's the saying, but that's why it has got that much importance, and it is like kind of crowded also.
Then on the way down, there were so many stalls selling this amazing snacks like momos, Maggi, and there was one most favorite snack of mine, that is boiled channas, and they made a chaat out of it. So being health freaks, we took that.
Because we have been eating all unhealthy things, and this was like, okay, let's eat something healthy. So she added some channa, tomatoes,
Potatoes,
onion, potato, and some
masalas.
spices. And the main thing I observed that she was adding orange color limbu. We were like, one lady asked her like, what is it? She said it is not limbu, it's orange. So she's like, here they don't get
lime, so they use orange.
So
But it is not very big orange, it's a very small one, but yeah.
yeah, it was delicious because we reached around 11:30 and we took around, it was around 12:31, and we didn't wanted to have lunch there. So this was kind of like a brunch, and Aisha I think really liked it here.
Yeah, I loved it.
She's eating.
I loved that snack, and then we headed towards our next location,
That is
Khechiperi Lake.
this
Khechiperi
Lake is around 17 kilometers from the Kanchenjunga waterfalls. Like you can choose Kanchenjunga Waterfall first or this lake first. It's around 25 kilometer from Pelling city. So anytime based on your convenience, you can go to Kanchenjunga Waterfalls first or this lake first. But we are going this lake second. Also, all the location, like Google Map location, is in the description. You can go and check it out.
So when it comes to this lake, it is a very holy lake in Pelling. People come here to offer their prayings, and also it is said that it is a wishing lake where you can come and make a wish and your wish will come true. So we did make our wishes over there.
Yes, and as you can see, it's so beautiful. It was so calm actually when we were walking. It was so calm. And as we reached the lake, there are a lot of people. You have to take your shoes out or your sandals or whatever. Yeah, there are a lot of fishes in the lake. It's believed
Overfed fishes.
Overfed fishes. It's believed that you pray and you offer food to the fishes if it eats, and your wish will come true.
Yeah, basically people sell soya chunks there, so you can buy a packet of soya chunk and offer to these fishes, and the fishes will usually come and eat.
Moving on, we went to the other part of that lake. So there is a small temple kind of thing where people offer prayers. Like we saw many monks offering prayers.
So when we came out of the temple, we saw something very interesting which caught our eyes. That was a food stall, and outside that stall they mentioned Chang is available over here.
So we rushed into that small place. It was very small place actually, and we asked her, there is Chang. He was like, yeah, and we were very hungry. It was around 3 o'clock, and we were like, okay, give me us one Chang, and we ordered few food.
Like momos and I think one more.
Shafale. So shafale is basically nothing but it's a chicken or mutton, whichever you can get, or veg also.
Kind of spring roll.
Kind of spring roll, but in a different shape.
Yeah.
So that is called shafale. It's famous in everywhere in Sikkim. Also, we ordered some big momos. I think that is called something, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember. With the egg and all.
And with that, we ordered this Chang.
Chang.
Or Chang. So Chang is nothing but ragi or millets. It's fermented millets. A huge bamboo jug full of this ragi or millets, fermented millets. Like you could smell it, like it is fermented, sour. And they pour hot water into it. So this is alcoholic drink I'm talking about. The taste of Chang is like
it's like
sweet.
Toddy-ish
kind. Also like what is that called?
Kombucha.
First one is like very strong, and next as it gets over, it is refilled with hot water. So you can keep on drinking until
you're satisfied.
When you're satisfied.
And it diluted little, and that I like that flavors when compared to the first one.
So that's what then we said no more water because we
had to
try it. Yeah, we had to try it because I took only like one sip, like half of it. Then we're like, okay, enough. We have tasted it. And let's go. It was a unique thing to try.
Sikkim.
I would really recommend, if you're going to this place, do try this, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll get more content like this, like authentic content, authentic places, authentic dishes. And one more thing, when I say authentic, there was a pickle we saw, right?
Oh, right.
There was a pickle. And we are very amazed, like we asked, what is this? She said it's a pickle. It's a very expensive pickle, she said. She might said per kg it's around 12,000 to 18,000 rupees. We're like, oh my god, what is it?
Is it a pickle or something else?
So she said it's a very rare flour with which they make pickle out of. We're like, can we taste it? She did not give at first, then she was like, okay, take. And then we got it. She didn't like it at all. I mean, it is not likeable, it's not very tasty and all.
It's like chakna for Chang.
Chakna for Chang, but it's bitter.
Expensive chakna.
It's very expensive. It's very bitter and it's very sour, I would say, and little salty. But it has a different flavor. Like when you eat it, like you have to eat it to experience. It's nothing like I can't relate that taste to anything else.
So next, on the way back, we saw a couple of people in car who was waving at us. Even that was fun. We feel good when people recognize us and try to interact with us. So if you guys have seen us somewhere, come and say hi.
So we came back from lake and we took rest for around 1 hour. And as soon as it was 7 p.m, we went to this restaurant called CRASSULA'S kitchen.
This was one of our most favorite place in entire Pelling because we just loved their food and we visited this place thrice, like literally thrice. We have not gone to any restaurant even in Bangalore.
Seriously, I mean, the food they serve there is like amazing. It's a Korean restaurant, and they serve like amazing bibimbap, amazing Korean
Sausage.
meatballs, Korean sausages, and the food around Pelling is okay. We
We
don't
tried
find
tukka,
noodles
noodles,
everywhere else. You'll find like local restaurants selling few things, but it was not tasty at all because we have tried in other places of Sikkim. It was tasty. Even for 100 rupees, you will get very good food. But in Pelling, we were kind of disappointed with food. But then we discovered this place, and why we went is at 7 p.m. is because it gets full. Like as soon as it opens up, and like half an hour it gets full, and by 8 o'clock and all, like everything gets start closing. So you be there by 7 or 6:30 if it is possible. In the afternoon you be there by like 12:30, and amazing food. We will recommend like 110%.
Definitely recommend this
Do
place.
go here. It's on the expensive side.
Not very expensive, it's like average, but yeah, when you compare to local food, it's little on the higher end. But the food is also really good.
Very good, very good. So that's it from this video, guys.
So guys, this time we have tried something new. We have shot this video a little differently. So please like this video and share it with your friends and family. And if you have watched our video till here, then support us by subscribing to our channel.
Yes, until next video, take care, bye bye, keep traveling.